Hello traders, welcome back to the another episode of the Traders Gap. I hope you guys had a good week. Today I'm talking a little bit different instrument today, which is gold. I have been tracking this in the live market, but I'm not actually trading it. I have been only forward testing for a couple of months now. The way it moves during London session, because that's my main session, it's really nice. I like it. So I'm planning to add this into my portfolio, and let's see how it goes because I haven't tested yet. So I have been doing forward testing, and after collecting good sample size, and I will decide how to approach this on the back testing and see how it goes. But on Wednesday, I think on Thursday, it was a really clean trade that yeah, I was just marking up, and it really is a clean trade. Let's go over from the daily first. Going from the daily, yeah, as we know, we are in this massive bull run. Like it's there is no slowing down. If we zoom in to the recent price action, this is the swing strong. That's the week for me. We had this very convincing breakup structure, and now we are pulling back. That means internal is bearish. So this is the internal structure, but we reached to this daily demand range, and we have been showing that kind of bullish pressure coming in, but this has not been mitigated, this refined demand at the extreme, but it doesn't have to. So for example here as well, see how this demand range was there, it just mitigated and then it just went. That is why I'm quite focusing on the bullish if it presents on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. But looking at this internal price action, this can actually be like that as well, and it may remain bearish, like who knows. But let's see. This demand is really key. If this fails, then probably, yeah, we can expect some bearish range. If we suddenly shift, then we can change our price and capitalize on these kind of longs from the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So if we just look at this recent price action from the daily perspective, we are in between supply and demand. So trying to play the reaction from this demand is can make sense. Also playing sells if it presents from here with the expectation of this move is also expected. So as a day trader, I'm just trying to capture this small part of move, which will be enough for me to capitalize a winning trade, right? I don't have to target to the fence. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame now. So as I was saying, we were in this daily demand, also in this for daily supply. But talking with the 4 hour perspective, we are this swing is bearish, and now we pull back into the premium, mitigated the supply range, and internal has shifted bearish. That means technically this is the week, right? But what do we know? We are in this daily demand. We can see a potential reaction. So these reactions can be the actually the pullback for this internal range to head lower. We do not know, but playing longs with these expectations after these daily mitigations up to this supply to make sense. It because this is the demand, this is the supply that was formed through sweep. We have not come back into this top of the range, so playing quick longs up to this in and out does make sense, and it's totally valid for me. For sells, what I really want to say is price pull back here and then give us a strong shift to play the sells, and then we can play the sells up to probably here. Let's see. So that's the 4 hours. So main game plan is to see how 1 hour develops, and if we can get like this move on the 1 hour giving us high probability POI that is formed through sweep of liquidity, and then we can play the longs up to this bottom of the range, and after we mitigate that, we can expect it to shift to the bearish range. Why? Because we are playing with this move, so we're just playing the pullback, so it will be really quick. That's easy for our analysis. And if we go on the 1 hour time frame, what do we have? Clean, yeah, right. So this is the 1 hour price action. As I was saying, this was for our internal range, but to make it simplified, this is the swing range that I'm playing within. So any longs is just to pull back up to this 4 hour supply, and then we'll roll over, right? Since we're coming with such an impulsive move, it often pulls back all the way because there is no inducement, no any clear POI for sales. So, and we are coming with such an impulsive move, yeah, playing longs with this expectation makes sense. Not the best price action, I agree, but we have mitigated daily demand. We are showing that bullish pressure kicking in. We have lots of room to play up to this 4 hour supply. It's more than valid to play the longs, right? So coming into the session, this was pre-Frankfurt, I think, during Asia as well. So what we got this bullish change of character breaking these highs. What we have got this push down, push up, push down, strong push up. That means now we have this demand that was formed through a sweep of liquidity, right? It has swept this kind of liquidity. We are coming from the daily demand. See daily demand, mitigated top of the range, and we are showing that bullish pressure kicking in. And yeah, playing a pullback up to this premium prices to make sense, because now we are in this discount. We have enough room to play up to the supply. So any longs is just to play the pullback of this internal range, bearish swing range. And once we got that shift, then we can expect our this low to get run for deeper mitigation into this daily demand or even this 4 hour demand, right? That is why yeah, we have this clean demand. If you just make this one, so this is the demand formed through sweep, more than valid for me to play the longs from here. But this is Asia. Let's go just London. All right, okay, let's see. That's London. We have not mitigated, but we don't have to because we mitigated this one, right? Anyway, let's just keep it like that. Now for longs, either I'm waiting for deeper mitigation into this demand, or if I see some kind of bullish shift like that, then I'm happy to play the longs because we have mitigated already the range, so more than valid for me to play longs, right? Let's go. This is London. Yeah, this is London. Let's see if we can get a strong push up, giving us new demand. So this is the straight push up. So what do we have? We have mitigated this range. We have swept the liquidity, which is this one. Now we have created new additional demand that was formed through sweep. So if I just evolve, this is the demand, right? So this demand is more than valid for me to look for longs. Let's see if we can get a sorry, I just jumped a little bit ahead. All right, so clean move to the upside. So we know that this is the internal bullish range, so it's more than valid for us to continue looking for this bullish order flow up to this 4 hour supply. And then once we reach here, we'll reassess. If we get the shift, then sales will be valid. But the way we are pushing up from this daily demand mitigation and the and the 4 hour discount, which is this one, it really makes sense. Also, we have this 4 hour supply range, which is really key. And what are we trading into? We are trading into this low probability supply, which has no inducement, high probability supply above, so it's more than valid for us to look for longs from that. Even better, on the M15, we have this clean leg inducement just above the POI, which make this even high probability for longs. That's M15 liquidation. All I'm waiting for now is we got this candle body close. We are clearly in bullish order flow. We are trading within this protected high and lows, very tight range. This demand formed through sweep of liquidity, unmitigated, completely unmitigated demand. So just trying to capture this move. So I'm waiting for this to go. Another entry would be just entering directly from that. It's not in my plan yet, but that can be done as well. Let's see if we can get this liquidation. See how we swept that one, right? So as soon as that got swept over there, right there, I'll put my buy stop over there. Stop loss a little bit protected over there, just below. And since I use 1s to 2, 1s to 2 will be somewhere within here, including commissions. Yeah, even if I use a technical target, it makes so much sense to target this highs, this supply, because it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, let's see how it plays. immediately got tagged into the next candle, and really clean move, right? So we can even continue follow the bullish order flow once we saw that kind of move over there, but it didn't pull back and it just straight hit take profit, which ran more than 4.5. Yeah, this was the clean trade I witnessed. I have been forward testing it, which I'm really loving it. It moves so clean when the price action is like, it's very easy to stop because it was pretty simple, right? We mitigated this daily demand and we are coming after this internal breakup structure. What do we expect after the breakup structure? We expect a pullback. So we were this move, we got this bullish shift. Now we have this demand form through sweep. It's more than valid for us to play the longs. Lots of room up to the supply above. We were in the discount. Very high probability trade for me. Yeah, this was gold trade. I hope you guys enjoyed and take value from it. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do other pairs as well. And yeah, I'm very open to feedback. Allow me to improve, right? Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much. Bye bye.